Dan Wright, an expert diver and underwater photographer. He's done underwater lighting work on some of your favorite movies and TV shows, and he's made it a personal mission to find Robin's body in his spare time. He's also the host of the Tech Diver Chronicles. Dan, what a pleasure to have you on. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Talk to us about this case. How did you get involved? It's an old case, but how did you get involved in this case from 1995?
Oh, that's a long story, but I'll try to keep it concise. In 2014, I started diving there with special permission from the owner, and it's a private site. He doesn't really want anybody diving there. But gradually, as I got to know the owner and the caretaker there, they started cluing me in on this missing case of Robin Frances Murphy from 1995. And they told me about the enormous searches that they did there, the police did, in 95 and in 2002 with no results. And we just were diving mostly for just pleasure, but we were also looking for Robin Murphy as well, just in case. And we were finding all kinds of stuff there. But in 2017, we had a breakthrough when we came up with one of her boots. And the mother confirmed it was hers because it was Doc Marten high top boot, and she's a big girl. She was size 10 and shoe, and she was about 140 pounds. And the mother confirmed it was a size 10 woman's shoe boot. And so we were on, the police were supporting us. So we've had their support ever since.
Wow. So you almost, so you in a way, you revived the case when you found this boot. But right. In looking at some of the footage here, it looks awfully dark in there. It looks like a very challenging atmosphere in which to search for a body. Can you give us a sense for how big this mine is, or at least this space where you're able to dive?
The space, the footprint on the surface is about 300 by 400 feet, but it's gigantic open pit, and it goes down to maximum 328 feet. So it's conical as it goes down, and it's very difficult to search because, she's been down there for, since 95. And every year, another layer of silt and leaves and all that just keeps landing on top of her over and over and over. So the only way we can search for her basically is be digging in, the silt to look. And once you dig in, it's zero visibility. It's just a total blackout. The video that you're showing right now is I'm at 20 feet. So there's plenty of light there. Where we're looking, it's pitch black.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I think most people, myself included, would find the idea of swimming in a pitch black hole of that scale terrifying. Mm-hmm. What is it like to be that deep in darkness?
Well, it takes a lot of training. I'm comfortable doing it. I've been doing it. I've had like 378 dives there. And 28 dives to the bottom at 328 feet over the years. But the average...
You've gotten all the way to the bottom, the 320 feet to the very bottom of the mine.
Many times. Yeah, it's about, I think 27 times. I'm going on Sunday for the 28th time. We're searching for her there, but, the likelihood that she's at the very bottom, and it's conical, so it's not a big space down there at the very bottom. It's probably 50 feet. But, we've searched around and around, but we haven't been digging in, down there because it's so deep that the time that we have at that depth is very limited. I can stay down there for about 15 minutes. And even then, it's like a 2-hour dive with all the decompression. So it's not easy.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.